One huge key to success is having a minimalist approach to food and eating out. So many people just have such a complicated diet. You know, one minute they're eating Thai, then it's Italian, then it's sushi. And don't get me wrong, I love variety. And I actually eat all of these foods as part of my diet. But it's really important to keep it controlled. So it's important to have a set list of places, your go-to places where you generally know what you're gonna eat, and roughly how many calories and how much protein is in each dish. And this way you're not constantly deciding where to eat and stressing about what's coming next. And then when you're home, you know it's roasted chicken, it's frozen ground meat, it's steak. You know these foods so well that they're second nature to you. So instead of spending energy stressing over meals, simplify everything. Build a list of staples, make those your routine, and then rotate through them. And this is really gonna help you to stay consistent and save time and save energy, and it's just gonna make getting lean so much easier. All right, number 2, let's be real. If you have a social circle that's always pushing you to go out or hit the clubs or party every single weekend, it's worth really asking yourself, is this making me healthier or is this just setting me back? And get me wrong, when I was in my early 20s, I did spend a lot of time going out and having fun. So if that's where you are right now, that is okay. But over time, I've learned that these choices can add up and they impact how you feel and your health and what you're able to achieve. So today I keep my social life much more simple. I have a great community of people that I connect with, and they share interests and we're really aligned, and that makes it a lot easier to stay lean and just have a lot fewer temptations. Okay, so if you're new here, minimalist training is all about reducing mental and physical fatigue while still being able to get results. So it's all about focusing on the essentials, right? Compound exercises, high intensity, and limited frequency. I only work out 2 to 4 times a week, maybe 3 to 5, but it really depends on the week, and I focus on quality over quantity. So if you want to see any of my routines and you're a beginner, they're all available in the link below. Check it out if you're interested to train in a really focused and efficient way, right? So doing more, going to more classes, more exercises isn't always gonna give better results. So this next one is a game changer. It's called preemptive rest. Most people push themselves so hard until they're burnt out, and then they have to take a long period to recover, right? But when you rest before you're exhausted, you're always one step ahead. So for example, let's say I'm pushing really hard with training or even with work, I'll take a planned rest week. So it really helps me from hitting a place of burnout and allows me to stay consistent long term. So even with dieting, sometimes you need a break, right? And it's not necessarily a cheat day, because I don't love that term, but it's just a fulfilling meal or maybe 2 that it helps you reset without going overboard. So preemptive rest really does help to keep your body and your mind refreshed. So definitely try that out, and I think it'll be really helpful. Next up is all about managing stress in healthy ways. So emotional eating is real, and it really is one of the biggest challenges when trying to stay lean. We don't just eat because we're hungry, right? We eat because we feel stressed, sometimes we feel anxious, sometimes we feel bored. Food is more than just nourishment. So if food is your go-to stress relief though, it's gonna be really hard to reach your goals and to stay lean. So it's really important to find other ways to manage your stress, whether it's exercise or yoga, a walk in the park, meditation, even just talking to a friend, cuddling with an animal. You really do need outlets that help you to release tension in healthy ways. And the more stress relieving tools that you have, the less you'll rely on food as an emotional coping mechanism. Number 6, surround yourself with supportive people. All right, so think about any major progress that you've made in your life. Did you do it completely alone? Probably not. When we have a supportive community or a coach that's guiding us, it makes such a big difference. And that's honestly why I I created my coaching offers. I want to guide people and help them to their goals, because I know that it can be really hard to do it alone. It can be hard to build muscle and lose fat and get lean. So my coaching offer, I provide materials, but I also provide that support and that accountability by being on live calls and text to just support you directly. So if you're serious about transforming your body and you want that accountability that's maybe a more neutral person than like a friend or a family member, check out the link below and we can chat. Anyways, that's it for today. These 6 secrets have made a huge difference for me, and I really hope that they can help you too. And if you found this video helpful, please be sure to like it, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. And let's keep working towards those goals together, one step at a time. All right, see you next week.